Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video from the channel by the name of LeaIsChill. We are here once again to return to Jujutsu Kaisen, and of course, today is the day that I returned from the big wedding over inside Michigan, and today is the day they dropped Hollow Purple Gojo. So we're going to be going all in on this banner. I will be going down as far as I need to be able to get him, because I think this character will change your account pretty much entirely. So we're gonna go ahead and pop in our tickets first and see how it goes. And beyond that, we will find out kind of what's up next with this game. But I think that one really good attacker of every typing is kind of ideal for me. And definitely Gojo is going to be great. It's kind of funny that it says not the ideal vacation for Satoru Gojo in the top right, because he's the ideal character for my account right now. And obviously I do have Nanami, but Nanami, even as like an Omni buffer that keeps on like stacking his buffs, it really just isn't all that. And so we're gonna pop these tickets in fast, just quickly kind of speed run them. I don't think these tickets have been pretty lucky for me for the actual banners. So far, I've mostly just gotten SSRs off of the main Phantom Parade tickets, and then multis are the things that have granted me the actual good shit. But today, let's see if we can get lucky. And obviously, it is pure RNG, so just don't recollect me over and over all throughout the day. Here we go. Diversion Fist into a Black Flash. Okay, it begins. I just need Hollow Purple. The green Gojo of the century. I think that was a recollection. We'll find out though. Because I think you can see the silhouette of a guy inside the actual things. Otherwise, if you don't, it's a recollection, yeah. That's a dupe of the Like-Minded Sisters, which I do use on Nanami. Okay, it's worth something. That's 2. Sure, we'll take it. Come on, second multi. Obviously we're looking for Black Flash every time if we can. But it's pure RNG. And beyond this, I'm pretty certain they're gonna be releasing characters pretty much every single week. Consistently, if not like 3 characters like they have been. Another Shaft. And so going down to 0 for this is going to hurt a lot, because I will not be able to keep up with a lot of the characters coming out. And I think this is another Shaft. Oh no. Don't you do it to me. Don't you do it to me. Oh, brutal. I only got 2 more multis. I don't know if you guys are keeping up with the drama inside this community for JK, by the way, but I literally saw the head mod post a giant announcement. Black Flash. Cool, I'll take that. But the head mod posted an announcement in the Discord, the official one for Phantom Parade. Couldn't tell if that was a character. And in the Discord, he was basically like, I'm quitting being head mod if you don't implement more ways to get orbs/cubes, because otherwise this game is going to become only for people who are whaling. And that is crazy to me that the head mod literally created like a whole thing about it. But I definitely appreciate that, and the devs don't seem to be caring all that much. Hey, we actually got another Nanami. This is my first time getting the SR version. Cool. Regardless, we got this new recollection, which is free taunt. And if I were to upgrade it, can I just read this? Alt gauge reaches max, increased damage dealt by 20% for 2 turns. That's kind of useless if you're using it on a tank, right? Because you want them to draw attacks. I don't know. That's weird. Last multi. If we don't get him, we're kind of fucked when it comes to next banners. So let's see. Black Flash. Come on. Gojo. Gojo. Oh yeah, I also saw the ads for this game, and they are very absurd. That was a recollection. I know it was. I saw it. Malevolent Shrine. Still no idea if they're going to be dropping a Sukuna at some point. Here it comes. Oh, it's next one. Oh. Shit. that's it. That's all we got. And if they don't implement more ways to get orbs, I'm pretty much going to need to do the main story stuff and focus on that, because they're not giving out more than 100 at a time on here. And I'm not going to get another multi in any of that time, frankly. Multis guarantee an SR, but should we just do the singles and see if we can go down to 0 and get lucky? Okay, I'm going to do it. And if I don't end up getting Gojo, then the rest of this video after this will likely just be us going through a domain investigation. Let's see, can we get lucky on one of these singles? If it's not going to be Divergent Fist, we're going to skip. Okay, skip. We're looking for Divergent Fist at least, if not a Black Flash. Okay, skip. We got 4 more, including this one. Oh. Brutal. And 2. Come on. 1. Got a second dupe for that Nanami at least. Oh, this is the end of it. GG. And unfortunately, this game, in order to guarantee the character that you want, you need 75,000 cubes to be able to get the guaranteed pity off of this exchange. And so I used, what, 15,000/16,000 today? I am 72 points, and so I'm going to be nowhere close to it. I guess I got the actual new one here. Interesting. Didn't know that. But that's just how it's going to be. I'm not getting Hollow Purple, and I'm sure that he's not going to be a filler in future banners. So I'm actually kind of curious about the gacha details here. Did he have any other SSRs that were new? Nope, he has the SSR Inumaki that exists inside the game. He has Aoi Todo. He has the other Nobara. But aside from that, he pretty much just has the normal stuff inside the normal banner too. They're just dropping these banners as like single featured crazy ass horrible rate things, and it does really hurt at times. All right, let's just rush on through one of these domain investigations. I pretty much have like a single brain cell thing that I do to beat these, but it's been pretty nice so far. You can see right here what my plan is. But let's go ahead and hop right in and body. I'm gonna need to blow my nose real quick. I don't think I'm sick, but it's pretty much like one of those seasons where it gets kind of chilly here, so we'll do that, and Curse Speech should just one-shot all of these guys. Let's see. Sometimes Yuta doesn't just one-shot. Yeah, okay. Yuta doesn't have any self-buffs, and so he really does rely on other people to get him as strong as he can be. Right? But yeah, unfortunately that means that we're going to have a lot of trouble in the future with trying to do anything that's weak to both green and yellow. And so I will be curious to see how difficult bosses will get inside categories where you don't have the actual attacker for that typing. Right now they have a Gojo event on that you fight like a really nasty ass weird rat. And the weird rat poisons you, and it just like makes its hand giant and slaps you. And the rat itself is weak to green. And I've had to run Nanami and the Black Flash Utadori on it, and honestly, they do not do nearly enough for what I need out of them. And so it is kind of unfortunate. I wonder how else I can like free-to-play take down those harder green and yellow weaknesses. We'll find out in the future, I'm sure, but I just gotta figure out a way around it. Wonder if there's any SRs that are like crazy that I could actually use as an attacker. I'll take a look at the actual tier list and stuff like that after this, but it is gonna be interesting to approach this game, as I currently don't have any way to replenish the cubes that I have going forward after this Hollow Purple Gojo banner. And so if I don't end up whaling, we'll see how much I even have for next week and the week after to go in on these banners and see if we want to get anything. But I think that the other ones that were meta relevant, that were important, were the red attacker Toji and a couple of other supports that are like, I think there was one yellow. Do I save this? probably. I'm just gonna curse speech. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Regardless, I went and saw the advertisements for this game earlier this week, and it was cringe as fuck. I don't know if you guys have seen it. I do kind of want to show it on video a little bit later. No, I actually will just buff Panda here. Here, let me see if I can find it again. Basically, they seem to be trying to go with a lot of the other gacha games that are around, and they just kind of use like the current popular memes to sell themselves. And so they used an AI filter to animate something that I was not ready for. Oh god, I accidentally searched all on Reddit instead of limiting it to one, and the top post is definitely porn. Very cool. Thanks, Reddit. Here. You swing. You swing. Where is the advertisement? Okay, I can't find it. Let me actually search it up inside a thing that I posted. Give me one sec. Oh god, here it is. You guys ready? For probably one of the worst ads I've ever seen. So Tokyo Ghoul Break the Chains, when it started to get its like yearly, or when it started to get its global release, it started to post advertisements that were like really cringe, that were just like Kaneki Fortnite dancing and doing the like orange shuffle, right? JJK is now doing the same thing, but they're doing the Hakari dance, and they're animating the main characters from Phantom Parade shirtless. And so you can see Maharaga, Gojo, Inumaki, Fushiguro, and Yuji AI animated into doing the Hakari dance, and Nobara keeps her shirt on and does the same thing. And this is the impression that is made on these gacha games for whoever is just scrolling TikTok, and this is what they're seeing. It's so surreal. They think that this is even intriguing to anyone, and anyone would look at this and be like, I want to get shirtless Inumaki. That's not even like the body that you would get. It weirds me out how gacha game ads have kind of turned out in these days. And it must work in some kind of way. Obviously, another thing that I've seen is all over TikTok, you'll just be scrolling, and there'll be a guy that's like, whoa, gyat! And it's like a guy pogging at like the butt of a girl in Girls Frontline, and it is brain rot. It is literal cringe ass, nasty ass brain rot. And somehow, I guess these games, that's the way that they found to perpetuate themselves. And it's so surreal to me that this is something that works on anybody out there. But here, we're gonna go ahead and punch this guy out. I think we're gonna save the ultimate for next turn, because next turn, we get to pop both the ults with Masamichi, and Yuta's gonna destroy. Oh, I mean, like next turn as in the next wave. And we'll just hit that. But yeah, no, gacha game ads are the weirdest thing. And obviously, I don't go on TikTok very often these days. I think that most of the stuff that I see on there, I scroll past. And so when I get like a hit rate of like 10 in a row that I don't want to see, and then maybe one that's slightly intriguing, it makes me hop off immediately. And so I haven't really used TikTok in over like 6 months plus. I learned about that advertisement from r/gacha gaming, and it is just the worst. And I think that Ishii also sends me some on Instagram that are like the Tokyo Ghoul Orange Shuffle TikTok stuff, and it's so weird. We're in a very strange time these days of companies not understanding fan bases, and the people that they're trying to sell to aren't even the ones that actually play the game. But they want that quick buck for the people that are joining and don't actually know the community too well or anything like that. They're not trying to appeal to the general fan base. They're trying to appeal to the guy that's scrolling TikTok for 8 hours a day and gets surprised by seeing something. Alright, there you go. We cooked. Oh, one guy lived. Okay, I'm surprised he did. I guess that's because I didn't have a second tutoring buff. But that's GG. Go, Panda and Kaito. Slam. Even Panda doing like 173k right there is kind of crazy though. For a defender, I feel like him hitting that hard really does prove that Kaito's buff does a lot for the characters you're using. I'm pretty much doing like defender, debuffer, enhancement, Yuta. Yuta's just like built different. There we go. That is our little grinding for today. Currently, I feel like they're going to be resetting the domain investigations consistently after 23 days at this point. And so instead of buying out the Phantom Parade tickets that are available in here, I'm pretty much saving all of my domain investigation currency so that when they reset the 23 days, afterwards I can exchange for the next SSR recollection that gets dropped inside here. Or no, this is SSR character. So that's how I got my Yuta up to +1. That's how I plan on getting my Yuta to +2 if I get that in 20 days. But that is pretty much like the free-to-play way to play this game, it seems like. You can get the free dupes of recollections off of the events, and the free dupes of characters off of domain investigation. And you're pretty much consistently doing that to be able to upgrade the characters you're using the most without trying to wail over and over. So we'll see how it goes. For now, that was one of the worst shafts I've had on this game so far. And obviously, they're going to drop 3 more banners next week, and I'll see you guys then when we do Chapter 9. Because the important part to me is going to be doing these events and enjoying it, not whatever bullshit that this dev team is pulling, because it is kind of cringe. Thanks for watching, take it easy, and bye for now.